You're watching the weekly Wednesday What's Up. I'm on my way to fight some titans. Son number Oh, my wiener. Hello and welcome to another weekly Wednesday What's Up? My name is Akasan, and for those of you that don't know, this little segment on my YouTube channel is where I tell you just a little bit about what went on in my life in that last week. Today I am drinking water. Just water, let's keep it quick. I'm going to make this one as short as I can this time, only because it's already the 11th hour, literally, and I have the next Ultron, Age of Ultron Avengers reaction trailer that I need to do, and edit, and all this other stuff. Let's make it quick. Let's make it fast. So there's really just one big thing that happened this week, and as I mentioned on the last weekly Wednesday What's Up, that was the Oya Fukodori Nightwalkers. This was an interesting experience. It's the first time I did it this year, but from what I've been told is actually this happens all across the world. Basically like bar hopping type of experience, okay? So for about $12 or so, you get a wristband that gets you instant access. Not instant. I won't say instant. It wasn't instant at all. But you get access into all the different clubs and bars within a certain area without paying the cover fee, which is cool in some sense. But they still wanted you to buy like a drink for 500 yen. It was very interesting, and the wait was insurmountable. It was crazy how long it took just to get into what was pretty much an average, maybe even below average type club or bar or whatever. It was very interesting, that side of the business thing. But if you went to the bigger venues like Club X and things like that, stuff was good. That was real nice and I quite enjoyed it. But the real event, the real attraction that night was everything that was going on outside of the venues, on the street. This reminded me of the West Hollywood Carnival type of thing that goes on every Halloween in my hometown, Los Angeles. And it was really cool to just see the Fukuoka people out there actually have some sort of energy for once, doing the wildest things, getting crazy. It was quite enjoyable, and it was very fun. I'm glad I got the opportunity to experience this for the first time. There were lots of wild costumes, lots of different props, a lot of different characters from things that I recognized. I'm looking forward to getting that video up for you guys sooner than later, but maybe I'm waiting for just a compilation of all Halloween things. But it's a little tricky because I tried to do that last year and I never even uploaded anything via Halloween for you guys. So the next free evening I get, I think I'm just going to sit down and cut up that Nightwalkers video for you. As long as I stay interrupted and no more distractions or whatever, and sit down and edit, I can get some stuff up for you guys. Probably my biggest memory of all the costumes was the fact that I met Anna and Elsa. Zombie Anna and Elsa. That was different and awkward. It's funny how hands down, probably the most impressive group costume sort of assemble was the Mario Kart type of costumes that were going on. It took me a while to figure out the whole balloon thing because I haven't played Mario Kart since Super Nintendo, but it was pretty cool to see something like that on the street. And as you guys have probably guessed it, this year my costume has been Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan. I got a lot of people asking me if I was Eren for some reason, and other people were asking me if I was Captain Levy, but I just was trying to explain to them that it's a corpse, okay? There could be many members, they could even take black guys, They could even take black guys with dreads. In fact, I think there was a black guy with dreads in that army there. Now, the only problem with having all the action out on the street was there wasn't really any place for people to go to just really have a good time without the music being too loud or the line being too long and such. So a lot of people were trying to meet each other on the streets and do different things, but it actually didn't work out at some times, and a lot of people got very wasted. I saw so many people passed out on the street, and just people were just gone beyond belief. I personally spent a lot of my time that night actually searching for a friend that I didn't even actually find that entire night. So a lot of that time that Nightwalkers was spent walking throughout the night. That made sense, right? And on a very extremely sad note, while the entire night was pretty damn good and everybody loved my sword, my nice blades and such, on the way home, and then this happened. Oh no. Oh no. Now I know exactly how Captain America felt with his shield. I think I'm gonna need some vibranium or something, take a trip to Wakanda and have the Black Panther help me out. If you guys have any advice on how to fix this wood thing, let me know. Adamantium, whatever, a crutch. We gotta get back on track. Very disappointing. About 8,000 yen here for both of those swords. But at least it looked nice for the time that I had it. In the meantime, I'm back to my last year's spares. At least it's child friendly. I don't know, maybe I'll try to glue it at least for display purposes and have it in the background or something. It's a damn shame though. They were very nice. Now it's funny because this big event seemed to be the pinnacle of the Halloween festivities, but this was last Saturday here, and so the actual Halloween is coming up this Friday, but there doesn't really seem to be any sort of big event going on out here. But nevertheless, I still am trying to build the rest of my costume just to have it ready, just to be able to show it off. But if it doesn't work out, I'm sure there'll be something else I can do. They're going to be showing Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin, the movie, coming up next month. So, you know, I could always cosplay to the movie theater. But the one thing I will say is that even though I prefer Halloween over most of the holidays, it is definitely the most stressful of all of them, because there's always this like sort of deadline I'm trying to reach and get to, and I can't make it in time, or I feel like I'm not going to make it in time. And so, for example, last Saturday I wanted to have everything ready to go, but even if I was walking around that massive crowd, it would have been breaking apart. And when I'm building things, I just want to be able to maneuver, but functionality as well, but still be flashy and showy. I don't know. I definitely think I was never born to be a cosplayer, that's for sure. I want to say a quick what's up to all the new subscribers that I've gotten off of that Age of Ultron trailer. I'm looking forward to doing some more reactions for you guys. In fact, that's what we got to get into next. So, I gotta go do some reactions for the other Age of Ultron footage. That's pretty much what's going on, and I will check back with you guys next week. Like, subscribe, share, you know the deal. See you next week.